Profit opportunity identified. To prevent disruptive cognitive dissonance, cyberacne suggests avoiding sympathetic identification with other runners. Priority contract fulfilled. An Arachne representative named Charter has requested access to your neural partition. Finding records in Charter has been easier than finding any on Arachne. He was previously a runner operating on Earth and Mars. The UESC has several criminal files on him, including one that connects him to the assassination of a high-profile Traxxas executive. After that, he disappears from the record entirely. It seems clear that Arachne values high-risk, high-reward pursuits. Consider this before you take on any contracts with them. Runner, you might be interested in a closer collaboration with Sakaguchi Genetics, the originator of shell technology. Your presence here on Tau Ceti provides us with a unique opportunity to influence future research. The pre-existing treaty between our corporations grants Sakaguchi restricted access to your combat data. Their algorithms are designed to flag any statistical aberrations. Let's pique their interest. Reminder. Threat vectors detected. Maintain a safe distance to avoid engagement. I have detected an opportunity for considerable profit.
Right, mic check 1, 2. What is up, everybody? Today we are playing a game called Marathon. And this might seem a little like off from what I have been recording and uploading recently, but if you navigate back to the very beginning of my channel, you will find a series of compilation videos on Halo. Lots of Halo highlight videos. It was actually how I kind of got my start on this channel. Halo, an extraction shooter, so think Escape from Tarkov, but like Halo Destiny style. More Destiny than Halo with the gunplay, and not quite as buttery smooth as Destiny, but it's cool. Oh, I actually think I need to adjust the game volume for you. Yes, basically get in, accomplish some mission, get out. You drop all of your gear when you die, so for my RuneScape fans out there, it's like the wilderness. You load up with gear. You can actually choose what gear you want to go into a round with, and if you die, you lose it all. If you find anything cool and you want to take it out of the map, you have to exfil or exfiltrate the map, and there are nodes on the map that allow you to exfil. So yeah, that's where we're at. It used to be competitive Halo. It's been a while, so now here I am attempting to get my touch back for gunplay, this time in Marathon. Yeah, I really love arena shooters, but I've been enjoying the unstructured or less structured kind of format of Marathon. You can kind of set your own goals, which is fun. It's a good time. Let's see, what is my camera covering? What can you not see? So I've not tuned this for this. You can't see my ammo. Okay. Can I move my mouse? Yes, I can. Can I adjust this?
Backup systems.
Yeah, I bet a better spot would be right here. Right, sick. Let's go. So the actual mission that I want to do is on a map that I don't have access to yet. So I'm literally just I am just running rounds to get XP to level up. Let's see. I do have this generic mission: use tactical ability and defeat hostiles. It's kind of like a radiant or randomly generated mission rather than one of their linear, kind of more story-based missions. Reduce incoming USC damage from ballistic weapons. Okay. Taking melee damage grants a large boost to your agility. Okay. I have no implants. We'll pick those up. Because why not? Okay, so at the start of the round, I'll preface this with the information that I have loaded into the round with kind of like a basic standard kit. Like, I'm not really risking anything, but it's a really crappy way to start the round. I could load up on better gear, and I'd probably do better, but I'd be risking the gear that I bring in. What I'm doing right now is I'm going on a series of runs with the bare minimum, and I have not exfilled yet once. I have repeatedly died. I'm intentionally trying to get into gunfights with players, not because I think that is the best strat, but oh, look at, they've got good guns. I wonder if they'll drop them. But because I need to get good at PvP. So yeah, that is a gun that I want. Nice. Shields popped. This is not the best gun for this setup, for this distance. We got a couple kills. Okay, let's see if I can go loot. I do have this boost. I'm going to... Okay, so Halo Destiny style, you've got shields and then you've got health. This is replenishing my health. Oh, that is another health. Okay, this is all replenishing my health, and now this one is going to replenish my shields. So you have to actually manually do this stuff. Ooh. What? Ooh, what a steal. Slightly increase accuracy while crouched in range. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take this stuff. Let's take this stuff. I need to go loot that. That robot. Oh no, I overshot it. Oh no. Dang, now I gotta get back up somehow. There we go. Oh, is that a player? It is a player. Dang, they got me. They're gonna get my cool stuff. Found all those cool scopes and then I got wrecked. And so that is it. That's the round. There's no extra lives. Andy finished it. That's kind of the deal. You go in, you've got one chance to get in and get out. I didn't even see him. Yeah, that was tough. He got the drop on me when I was floundering around, trying to get to that kill, see if it would drop its rifle. We killed 2 robots, and so inventory value, we lost 546 credits worth of inventory, but I didn't actually bring that in and risk it. So, not the worst deal. I'm looking for season level 12. 14 items lost. All of this nice stuff gone. I guess why don't we actually prepare a little bit? I know I keep dying, but let's actually risk something. Let's take off the kit. Move kit to vault. Let's see what we got. Let's risk something fun. Let's bring in the SMG and a shotgun. Okay, assuming that I have rounds. I need heavy rounds and MIPS rounds. Do I have those? I've got some heavy rounds. Yep, I've got some MIPS rounds. Good stuff. Okay, what else do we want to load up? A better backpack. Grenades that heal the throw when damaging hostiles. That is kind of cool. Rapid precision hits temporarily increase stability and reload speed by a moderate amount. These are chip mods. Where do those go? Yeah, it's on the gun. What do we already have on these? Insurance plan. That is not. This is not one that I want. Insomniac. While under the effects of energy amp. Do I have that? No, we don't want that either. Pinpoint barrel. Guarded grip. Nano suppressor. Reloader mag. Okay, let's see here. Hip shot grip. Null grav generator. Mega drive increases magazine size. Bullet SMG. So let's install that on the bully. What else we got? Dealing a considerable amount of sustained damage causes hostiles to drop random ammo. It's kind of cool. Eliminations grant stacks of bonus accuracy and range for a moderate duration. Sucker Punch. Oh my gosh, increases the damage of your next melee attack after dealing damage with this weapon. Oh, that has to go on the shotgun for sure. So we're gonna shotgun punch someone. Hilarious. Okay. We don't have a scope. Do we have any scopes over here? Those are rods. not scope. That's a grip. Yeah, no. Okay. All right. What else do we need other than ammo? Cardio kick. Let's go ahead and have some patch kits. Shield charges. Yeah, let's get some more of these. Just kind of start the round with what we need. Okay. This is all faction stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, this will be fun to lose. Cores. This is a shield. +1 shield slot, but less agility and heat capacity. Yeah, we'll go for that. Distance runner. Grants you a short duration. Or crouching for a short duration grants you increased melee damage. So we shotgun, we crouch, and we punch. Okay, got it. Is my stream lagging? Have to let me know if the stream is lagging. I can see the chat. So what is this? Chem grenade. Yeah, pretty solid. Okay. Yeah, we'll risk this. So 4.4k value of loadout. So we're going to play it really safe. We'll see how this goes. The loading screens are terrifying. Quite terrifying. So you can play in a group of 3, and it'd probably be to my advantage to load with other people, but right now I'm trying to just be a lone wolf and play solo. Which is a little tough, but it's fun that way. And I'm running into a lot of other solo queuers also. Now if we see a team of 2 or 3, we've either got to get the drop on one real good, or we got to avoid the conflict. It's a part of the name of the game. I'm on PC, but I am playing with a controller. Typical for me with shooters. And while we are loading, I will be doing a little bit of coding on the side. But not for long because we're getting into it. Okay. And very unstructured. Again, we have that generic contract, but I really just want to get in, earn stuff, and get out. Okay, we've got our shoddy. Yeah, look at that.
The colony ruins teach lessons.
Shoot, crouch, punch.
Premature expansion is a symptom of hubris.
Okay. I really don't want to waste a bunch of ammo on NPCs. I'd like to find opportunities to compete with, to fight players. Because they seem to have the best stuff. I mean, naturally they have the best stuff. Or if we found a cool kind of PvE situation. Nothing interesting on the map yet. Creatures spawning, it looks like, in the relay. At least I think that is a spawn animation. There's also these drop ships that show up. The drop ships might actually be the legit spawning animation. It might not be. Those little blips of electricity. Is there a creature or turret or something in that room? Looks like it. So we've got these like core hubs where players will likely come to look for resources. I'm hearing some noises. I don't know if there's like real gunfire yet. Just gonna hang around and listen for signs of players. It's kind of the opposite of jumping in with just the preset. Okay, I hear shots to the west. See if I can get a better vantage point. I've got my graphics on low. Try to increase FPS as much as I can. So until the 20-minute mark, you can't leave the map. So you have to stay on the map for at least 5 minutes before you can exfil. But you can hang around for up to 25 minutes. I want either a player or I want some objective to go try to hit. It's almost like a lightning. Yeah, that was definitely lightning over there. I keep thinking that I may be hearing a shot. Yeah. Maybe not. That is just my footstep. Those are just my footsteps, I should say, in proper English. This is kind of a nice little vantage point, although I have two close-range weapons, so it's not like I could do much with that. Now that I've been up here so long, I just want to wait and kind of see what the exfil situation looks like. I'm about to get electrocuted. Yeah, OS, EMP disruption, interesting. So this is your punishment for it, just like hanging out and camping up top. I'm nowhere near an expert at this. I'm definitely... so there's an exfil right over here. There's going to be people. Wow, I'm affected for a full minute because of that. Can't use my rocket ability, which I've not figured out how to use this ability yet. So there's the exfil. So basically, one strategy that we could go for is to wait for that thing to activate and then go find the player that activated it. Got all these NPCs over here. I could go fighting them, but I only have so much ammo. So I gotta be conservative. A closer vantage point would probably be good. Let's actually go in here. Feel a little exposed out here. Hear shots. Is it activated? No. It's not activated. I actually have a pretty good view right here. Yeah, I could possibly light someone up with a shotgun right here. Go ahead and top off my shields while we're at it. Let's check the map. Where would they be coming from? From my left side towards the data wall. More than likely. Out this way. I can hear noises to my south now. Let's maybe creep this way. Is there anything of interest on the map? No, it's just the exfils, and the other one's taken. So anyone that wants out is going to have to come this way. I don't know if I have to go, like, get closer to see, like, sometimes there'll be random events that happen on the map. It's possible that we're not seeing any because we're not close enough to a random event that is somewhere else. So let's head this way. I do not want to be spotted by the UBSC, the robots, like a military corporation out here on Tau Ceti. I also don't want to get so far away from the beacon that I miss it, but we'll see this big blue line above it. Man, it's been real quiet over here. Too quiet. No gunshots or anything. Are there other exfil sites? It's just the guarded one. People probably don't want to mess with that one. If they can avoid it. I want to try to peek from back in the room rather than sticking my head out of the doorway. If possible. Hey, a data card. It's just like some free money. You get to keep that even if you don't exfil. So that's good. It's not going to recoup 4K, but it's something.
I have detected an opportunity
Here
for
we go.
considerable profit.
Ooh, that's on the other side of the map. So, maybe if we get a kill over here, or if we miss the exfil, maybe we'll go push that. I'm just so surprised But there's no one over here. I'm like camping this, trying to get into a fight to try to improve my PvP. I guess I'll get closer to the exfil again. A little over 12. Oh, those are the birds. Yeah, those are just birds, thankfully. Those things terrify me. They make a giant noise. I keep hearing shots. There's action happening somewhere, just not next to me, unfortunately. Can I bait people? Okay, here's a thought. Let's trigger it with no intention to actually use it, and then see if we get any takers. Which creates a new exfil for others. But at the very least, we'll get past this relay. We'll get past this exfil and then go like do something else, since we've been camped for so long. No takers. Wow. I'm just getting unlucky. Did it reset because we're not close enough or what? What about that other objective on the map? Is it still available? It is. Okay. Well, I guess off we go. Guess we're going on an adventure. Cannot believe we got so unlucky with that. No one biting on this exfil. That's our countdown to the exfil actually happening. This is a long time. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Yeah, this is what I was wondering, is if I wasn't seeing anything interesting because I wasn't moving. Okay. Try to keep our head on a swivel here. Feeling pretty okay, given how I've not heard anything. Let's see, what is this? Call for supplies. Oh, cool. I'm sure this will signal to everyone that I'm here. Do we grab it really quick, whatever it gives us, or do we wait a second and see if anyone pounces on it? I'm really thinking that there's probably not a lot of people over here. The design is very interesting. Like, they really are trying to give away your position to other players. to encourage the PvP scenarios. Yeah, that is really cool. I want to look around and see if anyone else takes the bait on that. Give it a second. We've only got 8 minutes now to exfil, so time pressure is going to become a thing. Let's risk it. Ooh, nice, a gun. Advanced patch kit, wow. Oh, lots of good stuff. Okay, you know what? Let's go all the stuff that looks immediately useful. This was obviously worth it if we don't get caught, because at least it's money. It's a lot of stuff. Ooh, a purple. More guns. Let's try dropping... We need 2 slots for that. This. And one of these. Okay. And then we'll check this one. Ooh, a nice little scope. EMP grenade. No optical lens. Maybe we can drop... That's a sucker punch mod. I feel like I like everything. I guess we'll drop this one for this lens. Okay. Now we need to exfil. So let's head to the south relay. We've got a full pack. We don't really need to risk much more. So we're gonna have to go maybe around station and through the east wall. I have to book it. And we're definitely going to be a big, juicy target for anyone hunting players. If we can exfil, we should have made money on the round despite the complete lack of action. But I've not exfilled once today, so I would almost be okay with that. Okay, yeah. Okay, we actually have some time. What we don't want is to rush and get ourselves killed. Sometimes they're... yeah. There they are. Is it a player? I think it's a NPC, but I still don't want to be dealing with it. Where's our shield recharge? That is definitely an NPC. That sounded like a turret. There it is. We'll give it a second. Let's try to back away out of sight of the turret. I hope the turret can see us. There we go. Okay. Out of that little tense moment, 3.5 minutes to exfil. The odds of someone camping this exfil, like I was just camping the other one, are incredibly high. It would have been much better if I left the exfil, went and got that stuff, and went right back to the one that I have been camping. I'm try to not get spooked. That's giving away our position. So someone knows we're here if they're here. I would be watching from these rocks if it was me, I feel like. We're at 3 minutes, so we're okay. Yeah, this is getting serious now. Let's trigger it. Got 2 minutes to figure it out. Okay. Here comes the nerves. There's another exfil, so people can opt for the other one. It's actually 2 more, but one of them is guarded, so it's going to take effort for whoever wants to get out of there. It's going to be wild if I get to this and nothing happens. There's just no action the whole round. See how much money we get out of that. There's the ring. $50 seconds left in the round. We might be the last ones on the map. Oh, we've only got 40 seconds. It's got to go. Oh crap, we might have waited too long to exfil. Oh no. Oh, we've got 20 seconds for it to start counting down. Do I need to stand in it to make it go faster? Yeah. That was the answer. Wow, almost messed that up. Okay, we made it out. We made it out. 5 seconds to spare. Oh. Into nothing. Inventory value 2464. I wonder if that is including the gear that I brought or not. I've only killed one thing that whole time. That's insane. So crazy. 22 items retained, 2 items transmuted. Data card, 2 items auto-sold, 1 item auto-vaulted. All that stuff retained. Sweet. Wallet balance goes up 1,400. So that's pretty cool. Plus all the value of the gear. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Oh, is that a rank? What is that? This is like... Bronze 3, that's like a What am I trying to say? It's like a competitive rank. That's interesting. Ranked level. Bronze 3, 0. I wonder if that's a thing already, or if it's just hinting at it. Loadout value 5.8k. Let's move to Vault. Sucker Punch is what I'm currently running here. Move to Vault. Massively increases magazine size. Can I use that here? No valid mod slot, no. So we will move to Vault. Yeah. That's good stuff. We need these rounds, Advanced patch kit, antivirus pack. Go ahead and park that. Got some ammo, I really would like more heavy rounds. Maybe the armory. Will you sell me heavy rounds? Yes, you will. Perfect. Purchase to backpack heavy rounds. Let's do it again. And then MIPS rounds or no? Nope. Is that me selling it? No, it's purchase. Maybe is this like cheaper stuff up here? We just paid light rounds times 60 in your inventory 100. Where's the cost? 2. I'm confused. These have a credit cost, so this is some other kind of cost. Maybe you just get it. Like so many things. Oh, you're trading it. I'm trading unstable biomass, unstable diodes. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Unstable gunmetal, yeah. Cool. So it's like you pick it up and it's not ammo this round, it's ammo in future rounds. Okay. That tracks. That tracks. I am starting to get it. We can buy weapons. That's cool. Ooh, what is that? After reviving a crew member, nearby crew members are cleansed of mech and OS status effects. Shield charge. Okay. Sweet. Oh, wait a second. If I go to the armory... Oh, there are different ones for different factions. That's cool. That's very cool. Look at that. Fun stuff. Okay. So let's get kitted out for the next round. Yeah, let's... play around with our loadout. Yeah, let's move out to the vault. We don't need all of this stuff in our backpack. I should have sent some of it out. We don't need that. We don't need so many of this stuff. Okay. Let's go to the vault. Do I have any more of those? Yeah, and then we'll put this up. Cool. So, in addition to our 1,400 credits that we made in straight credits, we also made money in gear, like this 459 credit magazine, 232 with a pistol, so that's another 700. So we made more than 2,000 credits in a lot of other stuff. Like we picked up several mods, whatever. So, I don't know, maybe we earned half or a little more than half of the value of this loadout. So maybe if I can have one more solid round like that before dying and losing it, we can say that we broke even. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Let's get it. I'm gonna Google marathon ranked. Marathon ranked launches in 4 days, apparently. Interesting. That's cool. My friends and I were Onyx in Halo, which was the one above Diamond and below Champion, which was cool. Onyx in 2 different games, Halo 5 and Infinite. Not feeling anywhere remotely close to Onyx in this game. Looks like it's going to go bronze, silver, gold. But let's see. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, pinnacle. And there's a 1, 2, and 3 within each rank. Interesting. Very, very cool. Alright, let's get it. Let's hope for a little more action this time. I'll go explore a little more. Come across opportunities like that cargo drop.
For your exfil and or demise.
Let's go check this out. Where am I? I'm at the hauler. This is what this is. Let's test out the shotgun. Oh gosh, a purple. This is going to be some tough PvP. Yeah, let's go. Definitely liking this gun. Yeah. Test the shoddy out. I thought they went back this way. Nervous. A little too nervous to loot. Right here. Nope. Let's get out of here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, there are some of the PvE is much tougher than others. I think they're coming this way. Wow. Are they that tough, or is that like a protective barrier? Let's try this out. Oh, I hurt myself. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Am I getting toxed right now, still? Yeah, for another few seconds. Reduced healing. Ooh, crap. It's not good. It's definitely not good. We still got quite a bit of ammo. which is good. Okay, the effects of that have worn off. Now, did we kill the purple one? The tougher one, or are they still in there? I hear something. Yeah. Ooh. What do we got? Smoke grenade. Shield kit. Oh, a gun. There we go. There's something. I keep hearing their footsteps. Another one down. Yeah, this building is just like full of them. Okay, can I do? This is still health. I would like some shields. Here we go. Still got a minute left of reduced healing rate. Nice. Got some stuff. And exfils are open. That's just money. Chitin sample. A claymore. That's cool. Oh hey, there is an exfil right next to us, so we could just like get the best stuff we can carry right this second, and then exfil. Let's drop the spoiled rations. Take the claymore. I don't really know if that is worth more or not. I feel like I at least need to try searching this area since we fought so hard for it. The big score. 35 credits. Can we compare how much this stuff is going to be worth? 100 credits. 20. 40. Oh. I hear it. That's a player. Got him. See if they have any teammates. They just got unlucky. Really unlucky. We're gonna wait a second. They can have up to 2 teammates. Reinforcements inbound? Crap. Coordinate data pad. Sounds useful. I don't know what that does. Ooh. Let's take this. Drop that. And there's a teammate. There's a teammate. Oh, no. No. There's no chance for us.
Notice, this vehicle is not warranty. No parts or repairs guaranteed.
Wow. Our stuff is just gonna drop on the ground. So we lost like half of that, roughly. I got a kill on that person, so no one's gonna get my stuff, but all of our stuff is just gonna sit here. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That we actually did that kill. We did damage and then they died to something else. That is wild. Lost the stuff. I never really switched weapons often. I wonder if it's better to just have one good weapon per round. To find a sidearm as you go. Level up. Sweet. All I have to do is use my tactical ability twice. Runner eliminated. 19 items lost. Rough stuff. Okay. Let's use one of the sponsored kits. Which one? Meta sponsored kit. Oh, do we risk the kit? Am I actually losing the kit every time? These are the same. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll run with this. Give it another shot. Very economically oriented game. Trying to earn more than you lose. Right. We're risking nothing now, so let's go get into trouble. All I have to do is use my tactical ability twice. That's all I have to do.
Warning. Localized threats detected. Risk assessment advised.
New exfils coming online. In 5 minutes, we're at station. It is populated. Here we go. There's something. It's cleared out. There we go. I like the AI in this game. It is a little tougher than your run-of-the-mill. Begin container attack. Reinforcements inbound. Dang. That was so silly. Wow. Just like that, the run is over. Because I healed as an NPC rounded the corner. They're actually pretty tough. So I lost 500 credits worth of stuff. But did I actually lose that kit? That is what I'm trying to understand. This is a sponsored kit, but I do only have one left. No, I've got two. I don't know why I've got two, but I do. It's kind of like a reusable. It's like a base kit for you to start off with. right. I think we're onto something cool too. So one strat could be rush, find one of those little points of interest, and try to immediately exfil afterward, rinse and repeat. Wouldn't be the worst strat.
Neural link activated. Do not remain planetside for extended periods.
Okay, yeah, let's try to find those points of interest. Undiscovered. This area is busy. Nothing in here. A shield charge, that's good. Don't really want to fight those things. Here's my tactical, and there's one use of it. Go ahead and do that twice to finish this contract. What do we got in here? And here's the second time. Objective complete. Woo! That as a player. Definitely a player. I think right there. Ooh, you got me. Dang. Good job. GG. It's tough. It is tough. And I've just got to keep getting in these situations over and over again to get better. I've just got to re-roll and re-roll. I just need time in combat. Oh yeah, finish my contract. Let's go knock that out. Oops. Medical kit, we got close and personal. Your melee and knife attacks generate less heat. Shield charge. Patch kit. Very cool. Can I? Okay. Again, I'm a noob here. This requires level 12. Can I, like, start taking on some of these? Let's try a new caloric. Here we go. Creepy. Essentially everywhere. New caloric agricultural. Wow. Very cyberpunk.
I am Gaius, contacting you on behalf of New Caloric. Our mission, my principal directive, is to ensure humanity's survival by meeting its most basic needs. When you crawled through the colony's detritus, you saw numbers stamped on shelters, vehicles, and food. New caloric product numbers. The colony's economic loss is mundane. The setback to human survival is profound. Sol has finite resources. Humanity must escape its bounds to avoid a slow extinction. This is why human leaders originally launched the Marathon expedition.